What's up my loves, welcome back to the channel. This is Tanisha. You can watch styling, hair care, skincare, makeup fun in this channel, so you can consider subscribing. Also starting with today's video, you can find me on my Instagram account at @Tanisha as well. For today's video, I'm not going to go too loud or too basic as well because it's gonna be New Year's Eve, right? So I wanted to do something that is a little bit subtle but a little bit out there as well, so you can play safe but at the same time you can look a little bit of like glittery and nice, so that you can wear it to a party. And that is what I'm going to create today. And obviously the New Year's Eve is so close, so I had to do this makeup look. By the way, the Amazon end of season sale has started from 23rd of December, so do not forget to check out that. So let's start with the serum today. So I'm going to use the Dot & Key Vitamin C serum, and I absolutely love this one. Just dab it all a little bit. And you can apply moisturizer, any moisturizer of your choice, but make sure that you are well moisturized because it's a winter season. So for the sunscreen, I'm going to use Bioderma sunscreen with SPF 50, which I love that it has SPF 50 plus. So usually go for higher SPFs than at least 40-50, nothing less than that. Everything should be taken down to the neckline as well. I am just skipping that part in order to not make the video very lengthy. But don't worry, there you go with the sunscreen. This is the sunscreen consistency, which is slightly has a white cast, but as you sort of like, you know, blend it out on your skin, after 2 to 3 minutes it just fades away, the white cast. So it's not a big problem. Next, for a dewy base, I love going for facial oils, and today I'm going to go for the Earth Rhythm facial oil, which gives a very beautiful dewy base. They have a lot of option, a lot of flavors and everything, so you can get anything that you like. And I love its consistency and everything. Again, it has a dropper sort of a thingy over here, and I've also talked about this on my Instagram account as well. And take in the pump, very slight amount, not a lot, because it can be a lot, which I'm going to apply. This base, like really dewy base. I love it. Especially for dry skin, never forget to get this one. So I'm going to use this Inside Cosmetics corrector palette, and they have a lot of colors, so I'm going to use a orange color underneath my eyes, just because we don't want any sort of grayness. So this is a patting sort of brush that you can see over here, and I'm going to use this and take some amount and then apply it in my under eyes. The consistency of this one is like really creamy, and it does work really nicely. Like in one nice stroke you can have a good amount of product. I won't say that it's very thick, but it does the work. I'm going to use the Fit Me foundation in 220 Natural Beige. This is the consistency of the Maybelline foundation. I don't think so I need to talk much about that. Everybody knows it gives a nice medium coverage, and it has amazing range of shades, so a lot of people can actually get their shades in this. And the concealer that I'm going to use is going to be 20 Sand from Maybelline again. This is sort of a yellow undertone. The consistency is also like really thick and creamy. Now again, I'm gonna go in with the Age Rewind concealer. This concealer is actually sort of a lighter shade than the one that I've already used. Iske pehle the one that I used was slightly a yellowish undertone, so it cancel out the darkness really nicely. And then for the brightening, I'm going to use this. So this is the Nykaa contouring stick in the shade Toffee Chisel, and this one is the blush from Sugar. So you can use this as well. It gives a really creamy texture for the blush, which I absolutely loved. This one is also very creamy. Like in just one glide it does the whole work, so I just love this stick as well. So you can see how beautiful it is blended now. It is the shade of like brown, and then you have the pink blush. Moving on to the eyebrows, I'm going to use this eyebrow pen from Colorescence, which gives a nice like a thin tip over here, and it also comes along with a spoolie at the end, like so. To give an edge to my eyebrows, I don't really touch a lot of my eyebrows, and this one is actually in the shade 20 black color, and I usually go for that. Oh, and I completely forgot that I did not set my concealer, so we are going to use the compact powder now and set them right over there. I never really experiment with colors in my eyeshadow, so I usually end up using this only, which comes with very nice shades of nude colors. This is the Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette, and the most important thing that will give us that party night, like a New Year Eve look, is going to be this product from Swiss Beauty. I'll talk about this later. So first let's start with the transition shade over here that I'm going to use. This transition shade plus this one on the outer areas. You really need to make sure that you're smoking out everything really properly and nice, because you want it to be a beautiful look right at the end of the day. And I have to tell you that the Wet n Wild palette is very pigmented, so even like a one stroke with the brush, it does a lot of work, so you need to be like go gradual with this. Okay, now moving on to a darker shade over here. I'm going to take this shade right over here. I'm going to place it over here at the ends. We are sort of looking to intensify the look, right? So we are done with that, and again moving on to the darkest shade in this palette right now, which is going to be the final color. I am going only that dark. If you want, you can use the black color as well, but I only want to keep it to the browns this time. Also, before we move ahead, I just want to use this transition shade underneath my eyes as well, because so moving in with the final shade of this really dark brown color. So we'll try to concentrate it at the end side and not go much in like the inner corner, because that is where we are going to apply like the glitter, sort of a bright color. Again, using that same thingy at the lower lash line. Got this nice transition over. So we've got this nice transition over here from the lighter to darker color. Now let us make a crease sort of an effect. Moving on to the Swiss Beauty liquid eyeshadow. This is in the shade 02 Diamond Dust, and it's a very beautiful product. Mind it, I have tried it out in just one swash. It just going to make your like the whole look is going to happen, and please don't apply it directly, otherwise बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. So you take the product थोड़ा and then you apply it. So I'm taking the same concealer that I used first. This is 20 Sand, and now I'll just place it over here. Beautiful. So I'm going to take the product like so with the patting brush again and pat it. Wow. We're going to blend it out with the same blending brush, because it has a little bit of brown product in this, so it will do a good blending. Just slightly, I'm just moving the brush on it. And going in with the mascara, you can use any mascara. I'm actually going to try the Inside Cosmetics ka mascara right now, because I'm actually going to do a dedicated video for Inside Cosmetics. So you guys need to wait for that. I always tend to use a lip liner to, like define my lips properly first, and then we'll go in with a nude shade of lipstick. For lipstick, I have two options. This one is a very nice nude shade from NYX lingerie collection, and this one is actually from Lakme, which is a ColourPop in shade Nude Twist. So it does have a slight brown tint. By the way, on Amazon, whenever you buy a lipstick, you can actually do a virtual test. All you have to do is just click on the virtual test and upload your picture over there, and you can easily see and swipe out and see that which shade is suiting your face and how is it looking and everything. And that's how I actually purchased this one. So that's a very good thing that you should consider while buying a lipstick as well. Now let's move on to applying this one. So I completely forgot to use the liner, So now we're going to do the black liner, which I never ever go without. If you want, you can skip this part as well. Just try to go with the line of the flow of the eyeshadow that you have created. So that would be the best way to go about it. So that is the eye look complete finally. I am absolutely in love with the look. You guys are also asking me about the makeup remover that I use. I've been using the Bioderma Sunsi Bio H2O and I love this one, and I've been using this all the damn time. So that would be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked it. I will see you until next time, and do let me know down below what do you want to see next from this channel, and I will come back soon. Bye bye.